Okay, we're in the woods in North Carolina, and this is the first time we've come across. There's a break right off the trail, which I wasn't sure. Thought that could be natural, but then Jim pointed out a leaner right beside it. So that makes me wonder. That's what's back in there. We can't go too deep. I'm going to check it out a little bit. There's something, but I doubt that's anything. Okay, this is behind that, and this is an area that gets thick, and I've never been able to go in there. Right there I see possible arch, but I can't check it out. Because I'm not going in. But that would be a good place to mark, because it gets so thick back here. I just heard something over there. Jim's behind me on the trail. I thought it sounded like something big moved. I don't know. There's horses back in here too. Wild horses. Just a side note, there have been crows going at it the whole time we've been back here. That's a possible leaner. Suppose I can get down there. Yeah. Hear the crows? Okay, I came off the trail to look around here. I started seeing stuff here that I thought looked curious. It could all definitely be natural, but I noticed that across kind of like at the trail, and a stick there that's leaning, and back behind, let's see if I can point it out, right there is a big one. Okay, so then I started looking around a little more, and right back in there is like an arch looking thing. I can't get to it. Then I turned around and noticed, okay, there's that one kind of across, sort of like this trail type thing. Right behind it are two sticks that were parallel, which I thought, okay, that's strange. Then I noticed another one, and then another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. So I suppose those all could have fallen like that naturally. But it seems like a pretty big coincidence that those are all running parallel. There's a bit of an arch. I'm using my phone, so now right back in is where I heard something big move. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just waiting to see if I can see what's on this side. Okay. Now, there's where that one was across the path, the big one. There's the big leaner. Now I see another leaner with it. So there's the big one. There's the smaller one. And here's some kind of weird looking thing. That could be natural. But right there in the crook of that tree is a very odd looking leaner. So just saying that this seems to be kind of marked. So this could be something. Just noticed, okay, that big leaner's right there. Right there. And there's a trail that goes right back through there. I'd love to go back in there, but I'm not going to. I guess I'll tell you, for the new people, got Lyme disease down here once. I don't want to get it again, so. Which I already did. I already did get it again. From up home, actually. Crazy. Just a few months ago. But you can keep getting it, so. Then I took the doxycycline that you gotta take to get rid of it, or help it, and started getting nosebleeds. Like, extreme nosebleeds, and that's a side effect from that medicine, so now I can't even take that. Okay, this is where I came in, and that's all those parallel branches I was showing you. Okay, I just saw this from off the trail and thought that was pretty strange. Trail's right there where Jim is. There's what's behind it. Walk a little bit back in here. Not really seen anything else much, so I'm gonna head back out. This is just off the trail. It looks a little strange. Leaned here. up against this little notch. It's a Y stick. Well, this is most likely natural too, but it just looks strange to me. The way it's leaned up against that tree, and then there's another one right behind it. Oop, spider. It's possibly something, but possibly some kind of hair, and it's white. Should I collect it?
No. Does something put it in, do you?
No. Take a picture of it. Weird. Could that be from a deer's tail?
It could be from anything.
Sunday, October 25th, 6:21 p.m. Okay, Jim and I just got back home. That's what. We just got back home from vacation. We were in North Carolina for a week. Well, we left last Saturday, so it's been over a week. But I came home, checked everything. This guy was kind of like that. And the only thing that was disturbed on the whole railing was this orangutan was missing, and I looked and it was on the ground right there. So, like, it couldn't have been windy enough to blow anything off, or there'd have been more than just that, so I think they messed with that. Now, I switched things up. I brought them from vacation this glow-in-the-dark squishy ball and a little tiny duck. So that's what's going on out here. Now, whenever actually, Jim installed security cameras in the house, not for the Bigfoots, but just for security. And they're not pointing at the windows or nothing, but there's one in the kitchen. The other one is up there in the corner of the living room. And like we said, it's not pointing at any windows or nothing. But Jim found one of the, it will record sounds or motion. And it recorded sounds, and I'm going to play those for you. Now, this happened while we were on our way home, and nobody was here. So, we have no idea what made the sounds. One more thing I wanted to mention about the sounds is that when we came home, the cats had been here, of course, and we looked around and there was nothing out of place or knocked over. So whatever made the sounds, we don't think was anything in the house, like the cats knocking something over. So what that was, we don't know for sure, but kind of sounds like the Bigfoots were messing around to me. It's Monday, August 26th, 8:22 a.m. Just got up, came out to check things, and they were up. Hang on a second. Okay, this is how I left things last night. And this morning, the orangutan is gone again, which means it's down here on the ground. Now, that's where it was when I came home from vacation. So why does that keep getting put on the ground? I'm wondering if what they're doing is telling me that that's the one they prefer, because they're leaving it up. Or could that be wrong in that they keep playing with this one? I kind of have a feeling that they are eliminating that one and leaving that one, which kind of looks more like that guy. So maybe they're telling me they like that one as it belongs. Okay, now the second thing that happened. Just a second. Okay, this is where I left the little duck. And it's not there, and they put it in the little basket in the magnetic bowl. Now I wonder why they did that. I was worried about it blowing off last night because it's so little. But see, I don't see anything else blown off except for that. But I don't think it blew off. So, especially since that's in there. So I don't know why they put that in there, but that's awful cute. Okay, now, not sure how to proceed. Do I put that back? Let's see if it keeps happening. I think I will. This. Well, I think I'll put it back. We'll see what happens. Alright, now I'm going to run around the house. Or walk. I think I'll be walking after this vacation. I'm kind of tired. Okay, I just got up from a nap and came out to check things, and that orangutan is missing. And I looked on the ground here, but I can't find it, but it's dark. So I don't know if it's gone or if they took it or what, but I can't locate it. So I'll look again in the morning and see if it's on the ground. Maybe I'll bring a flashlight, a strong flashlight out and look better. But I can't find it. So I don't think it's a coincidence or anything. Alright. Okay. I'll let you know if I find it. Okay. I just found it. Laying right there. Wow, heck. Oh, okay. There it is. So it's knocked off again. I'm gonna put it back. We'll see if it gets knocked off again tomorrow. Alright. Thinking you might not like it. I'm not sure, maybe they do like it. They're playing with it. I still can't figure it out. Okie dokie. By the way, the glow-in-the-dark ball is glowing in the dark now. I just need to charge it up. But there it is. Can't believe they don't love that. We'll see. Okay, it's Tuesday, October 27th, 7:27 a.m. And the only thing I see on the railing different is that orangutan is probably on the ground. Can't see very good yet, but it's not up here. Let's go around and look. I don't think they like it. I think I'm gonna have to take it in. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this off and turn my light on so I can see. Okay, he's laying right there. This isn't wanting to focus. Anyhow, there he is. Whoops, on the ground again. So, I think one way I could tell is if I... Hang on, I gotta refocus this. Okay. What is going on with this camera? Anyway, I'm gonna move it. Let's see, I'll put it here. This is empty right now. And we'll see what happens to it from sitting there. But like I said, absolutely nothing else has been knocked off. The little duck, that guy, even that little stick on him is still there. The cats, the dice. So that's the only thing. So I'm thinking they don't like it. They don't seem to have a problem with the chimpanzee that can, well, that is what it is. They don't have a problem with it, I guess. Oh my goodness, this phone. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go around and check the rest of the house. Okay, I'm taking a walk up the hill. And as I'm walking, I started noticing tops of acorns right in the middle of the path. Okay. Should be coming to one here. I'll walk down the hill a little bit to see if I missed any. Okay, here's a piece of a nut. So what now, I'm missing them? There's another piece of a nut. I suppose it could be squirrels. There's a nut. There's another one right in the middle. And right there's another one. There's another one right in the middle. Oh, and right behind it's another one. See it right there. There's another one. There's a piece of a nut. There's another one right in the middle. There's a nut. Shell, I mean. I suppose. Nope, there's one right in the middle. Just stepped on it. There's a shell. More shells. Okay, I'm going to pause this. If I come across more, I'll tell you. But I'm at the top of the hill. Yes, right there's one. I'm going to walk in the path that I take my walk. There's a shell, or I mean a top. There's a whole acorn. Huh. Maybe they're blowing up here. Because right over there's the trees. Or maybe squirrels are carrying them up. There's one. Like right in my pathway. When I'm done going around this circle here, I'm going to check the middle and see if there's any in the middle. Well, I'll just keep rolling. Okay, that was the end of the circle where I usually walk. Okay, that's the one we just saw. Consider that more not on my path. Okay, I haven't seen any more in the middle. What the heck? There's one little piece. Okay. That's very, very weird. Okay, I'm going to pause this as I go down the hill. I just found a whole nut in the middle of the path. See, we saw these on the way up, so. But that hole, and I'm not sure if I saw it. I felt like I just stepped on one. Okay, I'm going to pause it. I mean, ever since the grass carrying wasp incident, I've learned to be even more cautious of nature because it can be really weird sometimes. But I do find this curious that they are in the middle of the path. And I walked over there a couple times into the grass and haven't found any. One thing is, just before we went on vacation, I was taking a walk, and like every day, except for the last day before we left, I didn't. And I was thinking, I wonder if because they have put things along the path before for me to find, and I was wondering if they would do something and I wouldn't find it, for a whole week. Now I don't know if that's what that is or not. Okay, there's the top of the hill where I was just finding the tops of the acorns. I decided to walk back here to the acorn trees and see if I could see a bunch on the ground going towards the hill. Well, they are like, I'll show you where they start, and then they don't go past that point towards the hill. Right there's the first one, and that, then I start seeing them on the ground. But past that point, I mean, how are they going to get clear up that hill to that path unless a squirrel or a deer is carrying them? Yes, that's a possibility. But I thought I'd check it out, let you know what I found. I can't believe I've ever walked back here and showed you this area. Little cabin for hunters and stuff. Okay, I'm going to resume my walk. Okay, I just came down the hill again, and I counted this time how many pieces of acorn there were, and there were 25 in the path. 20 were directly in the path where I walk, and 5 were a little bit off to the side. So that I find really, really strange. Although I can't rule out squirrels. If anybody has like information on squirrels, if they know a lot about squirrels and their habits, if that's something that they would do, let me know. Okay, here's something else I find curious. And I suppose it's probably wind patterns, but the way the leaves fell and are staying. This is, okay, how it looks over here. There's a bit of a bare spot. Smell something. Okay. And you can see a little bit of one there, a little bit of one here. But then when you get down here, they start looking more cleared out. Like there's a big one. Right beside it, another one. There's one. Okay. Now right here, right in front of the house, completely cleared out right there. And then you got this big area which is cleared out, which is probably natural. But that looks funny to me. Makes you wonder if, oh, and then like right up and through there, almost like a path. But it makes you wonder if they like to sit there and they don't want the leaves there, or Okay, so then right here too, right in front of our windows, cleared out. And if you look over here, solid leaves. This is the front yard. I suppose it's just patterns from the wind blowing. I don't know. hate to show you guys stuff like that and the acorns, because I don't want to be making stuff up, you know, like making too much out of just natural happenings, but you know, wouldn't hurt to get your input on it. See what you know about it. Okay, it's Thursday, October 29th, 7:51 a.m. Came out to check things as usual. First thing I noticed is the orangutan is no longer on the crock. Okay, this is on October 27th. This is when I found it on the ground. I decided to put it on the crock, and I put it right in the middle. So for it to be knocked off, or the wind to blow it off, is kind of doubtful in my mind, because it was right in the middle. I mean, it would take a lot of wind to blow it off. And if you look over there, absolutely nothing was blown off the rail. Okay, it's raining cats and dogs, so I'm trying to hold an umbrella, flashlight, camera, phone. Anyways, finally found it, and it is right there, way over there. Okay, there he is. He's way past the crock. So that tells me they knocked it off or something. So, because it's clear over there. So, I'm thinking they don't like it, and I'm gonna do something with it, maybe take it in. Okay, I brought that nasty little orangutan in. We'll see if they'll put their focus on something else now. This is laying right beside the sidewalk. It's kind of a Y stick with this laying exactly. Oh, come on, little stick. It was like perpendicular. Also at a right angle, so I'm not sure if that's something or not either. But I'm going to record it just to be sure. It's not. I mean, some of the glyphs they make are so intricately put together that there's no doubt that they did it. But then there's times when I'm just not sure. So. Okay, the only thing I see different this morning is that these two magnets, they were laying like that. Now they were this way, so I don't know if the wind did that or what. I'll put them back and see what happens during the day today. It's Tuesday, November 3rd, 6:18 p.m. Okay, I've been in bed sick all day. I came out and checked stuff this morning, as you saw, and I put these back down, and now they're back up again. And there's no way to, was it windy today, Jim?
I don't know.
Do you think the wind would make those go up?
No.
Well, now I don't think so either, because they brought me a gift too. That little, let me stand on this side. That little blue doll thingy. How cute is that? And they put it behind the dice, maybe because I put the little duck there, and it's little, and so maybe it wouldn't blow off. So I'm going to take it in. First I'm going to tell them thank you. I already did once, but I've never seen anything like that before. It's cute as heck, though.
Thought you lost a duck.
No. It fell off during the wind, but I found it, put it back. So, alright. Thanks, Jim, and I'm going to tell the Bigfoots thanks. Hey guys, I found your gift. It's so cute. Thank you. I've been missing you so much. After I got up this morning, and I checked that thing. At one point, before I went to bed, I told him that I'd been missing him. And then I went to bed. So, if they understood what I was saying and brought this, or if this is just the timing. But, okay, that'll be it for now. One more quick point. It is that exact color of blue they seem attracted to and have brought me so many things. That color.